What is up guys, it's your boy Soul. I'm here, back with another Wrath of the Lich King Classic video. So today we're doing something a little bit different, and we're doing a recap of what I've been doing so far in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Basically, we are exactly 1 month into the expansion now. It came out exactly 1 month ago, the 26th, so we have 4 weeks of gameplay right now. So I just want to tell you guys what I've been doing for those 4 weeks. So I get a lot of questions of what I'm doing in the game other than gold farming, and if I'm only doing gold farming, and the answer is no. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything that the expansion has to offer, and my main goal here has always been to just do whatever I did not do back in the day. For those who don't know, I started playing World of Warcraft back in Wrath of the Lich King. Well, I started playing in vanilla, but I was too young to understand the game back then, and when TBC came out, instead of going to Outland, I replayed the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor as a Blood Elf rogue, and I quit at level 30. Then I came back at the end of Wrath of the Lich King in the ICC patch, and I've been playing ever since. So I'm trying to experience what the expansion has to offer that I missed out on back in the days. So yeah, let's just talk about exactly what I've done. So first off, I'll obviously farmed a lot of gold. That is what I've been focusing my content on so far. So I farmed up 100k gold. Right now you can see I'm sitting on 35.9k in total on this exact account. I have 2 accounts, so on this one I'm sitting on 35.9, meaning I've put about 60,000 gold into investments, and I'll be uploading that video, investments video, as a subscriber only video on the channel. So all you have to do is subscribe down below, and you will get access to that video sometime this week, telling you everything I put 60k gold into that I'm hoping to make a return. And some of the investments have already doubled in price over literally 1 week, so yeah, some of them have insane possibilities here. But yeah, I've obviously farmed up a lot of gold. I've been investing a lot of the gold as well, trying to use my gold to make even more gold. But outside of gold making, what have I been doing? Well, let's take a look at it. So first off, I've skilled up some professions on this guy right here. I started this one out with nothing, a brand new boosted level 70 character. I just bought the deluxe edition and I had to use the boost, and I was like, yeah, I'll just boost up my bank character. And then sometime throughout the process, I decided to level my bank character as well to level 80. So now my bank character is level 80. I've also skilled up enchanting and jewel crafting all the way from scratch, which cost me about 10k gold in total, but I've already made the gold back, so it's fine. But let's talk about leveling in general and what I've been doing. So we're starting off small, checking out the account number 1, or basically account number 2, but it's the first one in this video. So this is my gold making account. So here I have the one that I'm basically making all of my Wrath of the Lich King Classic gold with. I'm doing shuffles, I'm sending all of my auctions to this guy. Then we have Solheim Gold, which is the one that I have my TBC investments on. For example, I have tons of golden pearls that I'm selling on this guy as well. And I decided to level him to level 71 so I can start doing some winter grasps, just to get myself some gear if I ever decide to level this one up further. So I'm basically trying to get as many of my alts to level 71 as possible. That way I can start doing winter grasp and get myself some gear. We also have a level 75 DK on this account as well. What I've been doing here is basically just burning rested experience. So every single week I'm logging in, doing 1 full level in the Botanica, and then logging out as well. So I've basically just been burning rested experience on this guy, and I've been doing some additional runs as well. So we've gotten this one to level 75. By having rested experience and doing the Botanica, I'm basically getting 1 level in 1.5 hours. So it's very quick. So going from 70 to 75 takes me about 7 hours, which is definitely pretty quick. Now let's head on to account number 2. Okay, so this account right here is where things start getting interesting. So first of all, you can see I have 3 level 80 characters on this account. So we have my level 80 Druid, my level 80 DK, my level 80 Mage, and we also have a level 76 Rogue, 73 Warlock, and a 71 Paladin. So for the level 71 Paladin, I've just been doing some dungeons with rested experience once again, getting myself to level 71 so I can do Winter Grasp. This Warlock is also sitting on a lot of brutal gear, and this was a boosted Warlock when Wrath came out, level 70 boosted character. So I got myself to level 71, I did like 10 winter grasps, and now I have basically full brutal, which is a very decent way to just gear yourself up. The same thing goes for the rogue as well. This one had absolutely garbage gear. It was my stealth farming character in TBC Classic, hence the name Stealth Farm, and I bought myself some brutal just so I can actually level this one up, because leveling up in TBC greens from level 65 is not really the easiest easiest thing to do. So once again, got myself to level 71, did some Winter Grasp, and just pwned from there. Now you can also see I have a ton of level 80, so all of these have a purpose behind them. So the Boomkin was the one for farming gold, and I've already started raiding on this one as well. So we're going to log in and check the raiding progress, and look at my gear as well on this guy. The DK I'm only using for raw gold farming really, plus boosting Halls of Stone, Halls of Lightning, and the Mage I leveled up purely to do like spell stealing videos, so show people where to spell steal, how to use spell stealing to farm gold and stuff like that. Basically got inspired by watching Archvelder, and playing a mage is super fun in Wrath of the Lich King. It could also be a class that I played during ICC, because back in OG Wrath I used to be a mage, so playing a mage would just be for nostalgia purposes. Same thing goes with DK as well. Back in OG Wrath I used to play a mage and a DK, so both of those are classes that I'm somewhat familiar with. Okay, so here we go. I've been leveling a bunch of alts. I do love leveling. I've said this before, leveling is what I consider to be, well, fun in the game, and I love playing Wrath because it's such a alt-friendly expansion. You can level up several characters at once, you can mix Rested Experience, get to level 71, do Winter Grasp, get some gear. The quests are super simple. You can also farm mobs as well in the open world. There's so many different things to do, and I simply love it. When it comes to the Boomkin, I found myself a very good raiding guild, a Norwegian raiding guild as well, and we basically have Naxxramas 25 on farm, which is not really a huge achievement because it's super simple. It is probably the easiest raid of all time, but yeah, we have that one on farm as well. So on my druid, I can just show you my achievements to show you that I do have I have done Naxxramas 25 whenever I can go all the way down here. So Lich King 25 player. The Fall of Naxxramas 25 did this one on the 12th of October, so week 2. I missed out on week 1 because I told my guild that I was going to be gold farming for the entirety of week 1, but from week 2 we have had this on farm, and basically last week, or this week, I got myself 2 tier pieces. I haven't enchanted or gemmed these yet, but I will do that now, because I have another raid in 2 days, so I have to get these ones gemmed before the next raid. But basically I got myself 2 tier pieces, which is not too bad. I also got myself a weapon, which also, once again, does not have an enchant just yet, but I'll be fixing that before the next raid. So yeah, we have Naxxramas 25 on farm on the Boomkin, which is technically my alt as well, so I have one more character that I'm actually raiding with. So let's log out and check that one out too. So here we go, Parwood Village, going over to Giant Stalker, which is the fresh PvE server, all the way over here. We have a couple more characters that are worth looking at. So for example, the level 73 DK, called Streamer, cringe name, I know, thank you. So over here on this one, I'm doing the exact same thing that I'm doing on the other DK. I'm doing the Botanica every single week, just burning some Rested Experience. Now this one is level 73 because I forgot to do this in week 1 and week 2, but from week 3 I started leveling this one as well. Basically it's super easy, just burning some Rested Experience while I'm watching Netflix on the second screen. Now I also have a level 80 Warlock over here as well, so let's log into that one. This is technically supposed to be my main in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. It is my level 80 Warlock. It was my second level 80, I think, or maybe it was the third level 80 as well. I don't really remember, but it was my second or third level 80, and it's the one that I'm, for example, doing the Haunted Hallows event with, and I'm running Headless Horseman every single day to try to get the mount. It is basically my completionist character, and it's supposed to be my main raiding character as well. So over here we have done the Twilight Duo, 2 Drakes OS, we have done Maligos, Sartharion, and we have also done Nax 25. We did all of this this weekend, so Saturday. If I go to Lich King 25 player, we did all of this on Saturday. So I have finally started raiding on my main character as well, the Fall of Naxxramas. So now we have Naxxramas 25, OS 25 and the I 25 as well on farm on 2 different characters. I didn't get any BIS pieces on this guy, and I'm also severely undergeared on this guy as well, but we got ourselves the leg piece and also the shoulders. So legs and shoulders from the raid, I think. Did I get, yeah, these as well. These are BOE, I think, but yeah, I equipped them. Hit and haste and spell power, really good stats for a Warlock. Not best in slot, but really good either way. And yeah, we've been leveling this one up, and we're raiding on this one as well. We also have done the entire Haunted Hallows events. If I go to World Events right here, we have the Hallowed Be Thy Name, and we also have the Brewmaster. Basically, I'm going for the big, what a long, strange trip it's been on this guy, so I'm doing all of the world events on this character. But yeah, that is what I've been doing so far in Wrath of the Lich King Classic, just to give you an update on what I'm doing outside of Goldmaking. So far, let's just bring up the stats in terms of leveling. I have 5 level 80s, 1 level 76, 1 level 75, 2 level 73s, and 2 level 71s. And I'm also leveling all of those up, shuffling rested experience across all of my alts, just trying to get as many level 80s as possible, because once again, I love leveling, and I especially love leveling in Wrath of the Lich King. It is such an alt-friendly expansion. Either way, let me know how you're doing so far in the expansion down below. Just wanted to, well, have a gamer moment with you and let you know what I've been doing so far. Not a bragging video by any means, but I get this question a lot, like what I'm doing outside of Goldmaking, and well, now you know. I hope you enjoyed the video though. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe for more Wrath of the Lich King Classic content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace out, guys.